I want to thank my husband's dear friend, Vice President Vance, and his phenomenal wife, Usha, for their love and support. You guys honored my husband so well bringing him home. You both are tremendous. I want to thank President Trump. I want to thank President Trump and his incredible family for the same. Mr. President, my husband loved you. And he knew that you loved him too. He did. Your friendship was amazing. You supported him so well, as did he for you. 2 days ago, my husband, Charlie, went to see the face of his Savior and his God. Charlie always said that when he was gone, he wanted to be remembered for his courage and for his faith. And one of the final conversations that he had on this earth, my husband witnessed for his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Web City News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. Now, Charlie Kirk's widow, Erika, has given a tearful address in which she thanks first responders for trying to save her husband's life after he was fatally shot at a Utah University campus. Kirk, a 31-year-old right-wing activist, was shot dead on Wednesday during an open speaking event in Orem. His suspect killer, Tara Robinson, was arrested on Thursday night after surrendering to the police. In her remarks, Ms. Kirk pledged, "My husband's voice will remain." Turning Point USA, the organization Kirk co-founded, has announced a memorial will take place on the 21st September at State Farm Stadium in Arizona, which can seat more than 60,000 people. In a live stream, standing beside her husband's empty chair that he used during podcast taping, Mrs. Kirk quoted the Bible and spoke about his love for President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and the U.S. and the couple's two children. The broadcast from Turning Point USA headquarters in Arizona began with several minutes of silence as the camera was fixed on the empty chair. And his widow started speaking. She looked upwards and whispered a silent prayer. She then thanked first respondent who tried to save her husband's staff, and the White House. She said, Mr. President, my husband loved you, and he knew you loved him. She said tearfully, also thanking Vance and his wife Asha for accompanying the casket back to Arizona. But most of all, Charlie loved his children, and he loved me with all his heart, and he made sure I knew that every day. She just continued. In a later Instagram post, Ms. Kirk echoed comments she made on the live stream and shared video and photos of her sitting over her husband's casket. One video showed her kissing Kirk's hand as he lied in the casket dressed in a suit and tie. Addressing evildoers, Ms. Kirk had earlier told the live stream, "You have no idea the fire you have ignited with this wife. The cries of a widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. They should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you had no idea. You have no idea what you have just unleashed across this entire country and this world." Her husband's tour of U.S. university campuses will continue throughout the autumn and in the year to come. She said, without offering further details, his podcast will also continue. Ms. Kirk also spoke of their 1-year-old son and 3-year-old daughter, saying she was at a loss for how to explain their father's sudden death. So go ahead and wish, Kirk, a good, rest in peace message or condolence message, to the family. Type it down below in the comment section. And what moment do you remember Kirk with? You can also tell us and, share some amazing moments that you remember him from his podcast and, from his career. Go ahead and tell us your opinion and how you feel. And don't forget to like and share this video.